Hey friends, thank you so much for hanging out with me today. Are you starving your doubts or are you feeding your doubts? So doubts are going to come. It's going to come at the most inopportune time when you really don't want it to appear. It's going to appear out of nowhere. And when you start to doubt could eventually lead to being discouraged. It could lead to even more cases where you just have a mental breakdown. But how can we starve our doubts? The way that you can starve your doubts, at least for me, is I'll go to God. I'll go to a quiet place and or just a quiet space or a quiet frame of mind, and I'll ask God, help me to discern between this voice that I'm hearing or this what I'm experiencing. Basically, I'm going to God and asking him for wisdom. That's one way I starve my doubts. Another way that I starve my doubts is I'll turn up the volume. Turn up the volume to, like, I love Maverick City music. So I'll find Maverick City. Right now I'm stuck on Omema. And I'll play it over and over and over and over again till it settles in my spirit. Because two things are going to happen. A, you're either going to let the doubt set and cure, or you're going to starve your doubt and feed your faith. So which one are you up for doing today? I'll share with you a quick story. Last year was probably one of the most challenging years in my career as a teacher. Yeah, short-lived career, but it was still one of the most challenging years because I had the group of students who were phenomenal individually, but when they got together, oh my gosh, honey, I asked God so many times, God, are you sure you really called me to be a teacher? And I'll never forget, it was one day in chapel. I was during praise and worship, I was really just connecting with God. And I was like, God, I just really want to know, like, is this what you really want me to do? Because I don't feel like the dots are connecting. I feel like, if anything, dots are being removed, much less disconnecting the dots. And as I'm praising and I'm worshiping, I heard God say in my spirit, because I was asking God for a sign, and I heard God say, I already gave you 3. And that's a whole nother testimony, but God really did give me 3 signs to pursue becoming an educator, to accept the job opportunity that was offered to me years back. But my thing is, doubts are going to come. I think of doubt as concrete being poured from a concrete truck. Once the doubt comes, it takes about 24 to 48 hours for it to settle enough for you to walk on it. Then, after it settles for so long, right, if the temperature increases, it's going to cure faster. It could take up to 60 days for it to cure. Concrete and doubt, for me, they go hand in hand, right? Now, when doubt comes, don't let it linger for 24 to 48 hours. And if you've gotten to that point where you're really at the 60-day mark and you're like, Marsha, I'm at 60 days and I'm really starting to doubt, what I need for you to do is dig deep into the word of God. Get on your knees, pray, rebuke the devil. I need you to do what you got to do. Apply the greatest amount of force to overcome the doubt that has set into your life. So now, feed your faith, and yes, starve your doubts. See you next time. Bye, guys.